When you're working on a coding project, you'll likely keep all of your files for that project in a local folder. Local just meaning it's a folder on your computer. You may even want to create a folder on your computer to house all of your project folders. I've created a folder on my hard drive which I've named, aptly, Code. And that folder contains all of my various coding projects. When you use Git, each project folder will be in its own GitHub repository, or repo. Basically, a repo is a folder where Git keeps track of all of the changes you make to the project. GitHub Desktop helps you create that repo and push it onto the web, and that's how you share it with the world. Let's see what a repository looks like on GitHub. In the repo, you can see all of the project's files, read information about the project, and any visitors to the repository have the option to copy the repo or download the files onto their own computer. There are several ways to create a repository and add project files to it, but GitHub Desktop is the easiest. You can download the program from desktop.github.com. It's available for both Windows and Mac and installs like any other program you'd put on your computer. If you're following along with me, just pause this video and download and install GitHub Desktop. I've already installed it on this computer, so I'll take you through the last steps. After installing and opening GitHub Desktop for the first time, you'll see a Welcome to GitHub Desktop screen. I'm going to click Sign in to GitHub and sign in using my GitHub account. Don't forget to verify your email address after you create a new account, or you'll get an error here. After sign in, GitHub Desktop will ask for an email and the name that will be associated with any commits we make to our project. A commit is essentially any change we make to a project that we record with Git. We'll talk more about that later, but you can see a simple example here of how a commit will show up on GitHub. This is public, so again, choose something professional, like your first and last name. I'll use the same email I used to create my GitHub account and click Continue. Next, GitHub may ask you if you want to send them usage data. Choose your preference and click Finish. Once GitHub Desktop is set up, let's double-check that github.com and the GitHub Desktop app are synced to the correct account. You can do that by clicking GitHub Desktop, Preferences on a Mac, or File option on Windows. Make sure that the correct username is displayed here, and if not, be sure to log in to the correct account. Great, we're all set up. In the next couple of videos, we'll go over how to create a brand new project repository and put it on GitHub, as well as how to make an existing project into a repository.